Game capture. So we're gonna start a new game. New game. Yes, I wish to proceed. Sure. We're gonna change to the Mississippi acre deer, foxes, and all other types of alligators, gators, and all that. Let's start. Hopefully, we can get a pig and a gator.
And there's the state line. Welcome to the Deep South, rookie. We've got wetlands, the blues, and the American story, not to mention some of the best hunting you'll find anywhere on this earth. But the floods this year have been worse than ever, and our community is at its breaking point. Camp Haven, the summer camp we worked so hard to open last year, is under threat. If there's one thing I've learned living here, it's that Mississippi Acres folk are resilient. We don't need a savior, just a little extra help. And that's where you come in. Looks like the end of the road. I'm so sorry, but I've actually got to run. I've got a pile of papers I need to grade. I'll call you as soon as I've got a signal. Promise.
Let's get some hogs. Oh yeah, it is flooded, isn't it?
There, finally. I had to add actual cell service to the list of things I miss about Chicago. Sorry that I'm so short on Southern hospitality right now, but we've got a bit of a situation. Steve Ernie from our flood relief committee was out delivering supplies to elders who couldn't evacuate on time. The levee overtopped and his trunk got totally submerged. Everything scattered. He got away safe, but we don't have the funds to let anything go to waste. Can you go take a look? The water should have mostly receded by now. I'll mark the location on your hunter mate. Thank you.
Yeah, please mark the location. Oh, I have to go all the way down there, bro. Okay. We're kind of in a bad spot here because if you look at the wind right now, most of the woods, kind of upwind. I kind of want to be downwind, but it's kind of whatever. I think it's still flooded. You know, I'm no expert, but I think that's pretty sure that's water. Oh, how? Okay, that's pretty far. I did not realize it was that far. Interesting here. Yeah, I say it definitely is a pretty flooded. I guess we keep on going to this point right over here. I really need to get behind the wind. It's not good. So what guns do I have right now? I honestly forgot. Yeah, that's some water right there. And that's a gator. Those are some gator noises right over there, folks. And I'm gonna do what no one should do and go investigate. Oh. Oh. And that right there is a pretty big gator.
What's that? Alligators aren't in the habit of abandoning their food. Either Steve forgot his dinner or he was going to deliver this to someone. Well, it doesn't look all that fresh, and I think you've got enough to carry. Leave the gator some supper.
Yeah, I will definitely be getting out of the way here, especially since the gator walked over there. I'm not sure a shotgun's gonna kill a gator. What other guns do I... Now, this might kill a gator. I don't really know where the gator went. You know what? I'm gonna leave that gator be. You know? Yeah, I'm just gonna act like that didn't happen, and we're gonna get out of here.
You're almost there. You starting to get goosebumps, or is it just me? The Delta's a weird place. He said he got stuck somewhere over there by those cypress knees. Bingo. Those are the supplies. You got everything? Thanks. This is doing us a huge favor. Hey, are the shadows playing tricks, or is that a briefcase I'm seeing on my feed? Let me make a quick call.
There's a briefcase.
Hey, Mrs. Tackett. My new counselor's out where Steve dropped the flood supplies, and there's a briefcase hanging from a tree branch. You know if that's... Uh-huh. Yep.
Oh,
Yep. Yes, ma'am. Give me just a sec. She wants
okay.
to talk to you.
What?
Well, Miss Davis has got you out on a fine excursion this time of night. Betty Tackett here, chairwoman of the Mississippi Delta Big Game Club. I hate to ask, Sugar, but can you grab the briefcase? Steve's a little ornery, and he'll pitch a fit if he don't get his papers back.
You'll have to... Well, nothing to it.
Oh my! You want me to get that? What? Shoot it off with a shotgun or something? I got a shotgun here. I mean, this is gonna scare every critter known to man, but
Wow. Hear that, Mrs. Tackett? You are phenomenal. What happened to that rookie kid I got my hunting license with who couldn't hit a broadside shot on a stationary target?
I got better.
Loud and clear. I'm gonna extend you an invite if you keep that up. I'm down for the count since I broke my neck, but Steve will get you an application. Hell, he owes you.
Am I supposed to grab the briefcase?
Let's take that later, why don't we? We gotta let you go, Mrs. Tackett.
All the best now. Don't be a stranger, y'all.
Betty's lovely, but she's as southern as all get out, as they say in these parts, with everything that entails. Any markings on that briefcase? Not that I don't believe it's Steve's, it's just... I don't see anything suspicious. Let's get those supplies to the people who need them.
I'm guessing I'm supposed to go in there.
There's an outpost not far from here. Can you swing by and drop the briefcase and supplies off there? Maybe get your breath back, too.
Okay, sure.
This codex has a full listing of
over
tips
there.
and tricks for how to
Okay.
survive the Mississippi Delta, free of charge. Just, don't read the back.
Hunting long. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna try to get something.
Gray foxes are actually redder than you might get from their name. So if you find yourself confusing them with red foxes, take a look at the tail. If you see a black stripe and tip, it's a gray fox you're dealing with.
Alright guys, I finally made it here. I scared off an alligator. They're probably over there somewhere. Oh, we got a bed. Best. It's probably better to have a bed. Unlockers. Access cache. What do we have here? Weapons, rifles. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Interact.
You could just leave the stuff on the table there. I'll let Steve know. Thanks.
This is not a table. This is a couch. $250 to rest? On that must be like rest till around like, I don't know, 10 o'clock. I don't have the funds to rest that much. Okay, cool. Where did she say leave them? Oh, Oh, on here. Okay. Interact. Can I interact?
Oh, Betty again? Can you pull her up on speakerphone?
Hey, Sugar, can I trouble you for a favor? The boys are having a meeting tonight to discuss our flood relief efforts, and it gets real chilly in the evenings this time of year. Well, usually they get a fire going, but right now, there ain't a single log of dry firewood anywhere in the state. And you know we've got elderly members. I believe you'll find a space heater in that outpost where you left the supplies. Could you be a dear and drop it off at our lodge?
What? Hold on. Hmm? Oh, over there. I want to get to the hunting part of this game. You mean the outpost? Oh, inside the house. Okay. Let's hope that works.
Well, I'd hate to think of someone catching hypothermia. By the way, the Big Game Club has been working together with the African American Hunting Club I'm a member of on flood relief efforts. We've, got some history. Not gonna lie, they weren't super enthusiastic about some transplant from Chicago buying up land and opening a summer camp here.
Hold on.
Even Betty, and even though I've been coming here since I was little, I get these kids. But we've both got our priorities straight. The future of the community is what matters. Speaking of, we haven't had enough hands on deck to tend to everyone's needs up until now. So there are a couple of errands around the reserve that still need doing. I'll let you know if you're near somewhere you can help out. Let's head over to the Big Game Club's lodge. Make sure they get the heater before their meeting later
And let me
on.
guess, it's a million miles away, ain't it? Oh my, 2 miles out? Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, no. How about we get to the hunting part of this game, and can I please have my gun back? I would really appreciate it, rifle ammo. No ammo. Fun. So let's just press R. Cruisers, I have ammo. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Now we got ammo. Let's put a sight on this thing. Did I even put sights? Okay. Storage, sights. So we're gonna select these two. We're gonna sights. Now I get it. So boom. Now we got night vision sight. Oh, definitely don't use in the daytime. Like, we'll pop you on there. And that one's definitely use that one. I'm not going down there. Okay, so let's see if we can slowly move up here and try to do something, Regions. Okay, so wildlife. American alligator. They are skittish and dangerous. Habitat, swamps, ponds, lakes, and rivers. Senses excellent sense of smelling and vibrations. Large specimens out there. White, smaller ones can coexist. Activity mostly active between dusk and dawn. Recommended equipment: Class 7 ammo. Alligator difficulty hard. Not good. We might cut the video off. Try to get an alligator, I guess. Hopefully try to get an alligator. Dawn and dusk is their most active time, but I highly doubt that because usually they like to bathe in the sun most of the time. Let's see, can we see anything? I can't see anything over there. What about over here? What is that? In that dark time. I don't have enough money to go back to... No, I do have enough money to go back to sleep. Probably not because I got a night vision, so... What about over here? Is there anything over here? No gators over here, unfortunately. So it said there was a gator over here, but... Well, to be honest, I don't see anything. And that's a gator!
You ever stop and think that alligators are 65 million years old? That's kind of, lit, right? As my students say. You tracking gators, rookie? Need some advice?
Yes.
Hey, I don't want no silent treatment. You've read Camp Haven's handbook, right? Rule number 1, our differences are our strengths. There's no shame in trying something new. I'll give you a few pointers. You show me what you can do. It's win-win.
Do it.
First, find where they gather. Following the waterway's a good bet. Just make sure you're packing appropriately. Their skulls are thicker than a Mississippi senator's.
I'm pretty sure 300 Magnum can
Check
do
the
it. Good
Codex
job.
field guide if you need help.
Okay. Two different gators going 2 different ways. Okay, this ain't looking good right now. I'm guessing.
See the depression on the ground? Looks like they've been basking around here. Try sneaking up on them when they're idle. We didn't hunt gators much but for self-defense when I spent my summers here. My daddy taught me not to aim between the eyes. That'll just have it pitching a fit. Try to land a shot between the eye and the ear instead.
Okay.
That destroys the brain, kills it quickly.
Between 4 and 8, huh? So if we just hide out in the bush between 4 and 8, would that do the job? So between the eye and the ear. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure a gator does not have an ear. I mean, I know it does, but I don't know if we'll be able to see one. Now, is it on the riverbank? Or is it... I'm not sure what I'm doing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to the riverbank, see if I can see anything, and we'll walk up from there. Because I'm pretty sure that's a little overflowing area. We could also stay right here because there's some pretty fresh prints, and there's a lot of this stuff. Any gators? Huh? Any gators down near the riverbank? This is way more difficult than hunting in Red Dead Redemption. I can already say that. I hear some birds, though. I don't know. We can't get a gator. I guess we'll get the... Guess we'll have to, go for a bird, I guess. I'm sorry, game, but I don't see no gators right there. Do you all see gators right there? Because I don't. Okay. There was a gator right there. I don't see one. I don't know where that actually came from. I'm gonna be honest. Is one sleeping right over here? Do I have to press Z? We're gonna get real low here. I hear one snoring, but I don't know where it's coming from. I only got, like... I got, like, only, like, one side of my headphones actually working, so I don't know. And these headphones actually don't give you need directional, like, anything. So it's just, like, solid sound. I don't know where it's coming from. I did not mean to do that. gators don't like me moving. Four to 8. I hear some over there. I can't see anything. How about, okay. What time is it? Yeah, we want to probably get away from this area, because it's probably getting around that 4 to 8 o'clock time. We definitely don't want the gators thinking that we're taking over the spot, do we? I hear one, and my butt is hurting because of this wooden bench. Someone's playing a trick on me because I don't see nothing here. I know there's a gator here, but I can't see it. And that's kind of frightening. That is scary. Because I can hear one's just doing... I can hear one snoring right now. What time is it? 12:30? Okay, so... we'll wait out. There's 2 popular spots. Is there any gators going to that one real quick? Gators start moving over to that. We'll go, but... this is a resting spot. Can we mark that spot real quick? Is there a way for us to mark it? I guess not. And the gators definitely know I'm here. They're definitely making it very known that I'm here. Every time I move, they're like, yeah. That is a log and not a gator. I really want to go down there to see. What time is it now? 12:30. We'll wait right about here. See if there's any of them rolling in, but they'll probably want to stay out by the riverbank. Okay, getting closer. We're definitely getting closer. I don't want to be that close to him. I hear one. This ain't good. Where is this thing at?
I forget to breathe sometimes when there's a million things happening at once, but that's not a bad thing when you've got a shot lined up. Just remember to get your breath back after.
I see another one. I think I killed that one.
Oh, hell no!
Oh man, I used to be super squeamish. I dress a deer like the proest of the pros now, but the first time I shot one and saw blood, I think I threw up.
That one saw me. Confirmed trophy. Let's see. Oh. I don't have enough money. Let's just do accept, right? Huh? Inspect. Where'd I hit it? Yep, got him right in there, huh? Okay. Escape. Accept. Unsafe harvest. Cancel. Save harvest.
That thing's enormous.
Okay.
You are not messing around, the hunter formerly known as Rookie. A+. Alligators were endangered here in Mississippi in the late 60s. So wildlife officials packed horse trailers with 3,500 juveniles from Louisiana. They drove them to the Mississippi State Fair and handed them out in bags. I'm gonna have to give you a failing grade on that one.
Yeah.
Try again, and remember, get it in profile and aim between the eye and the ear. Can you imagine?
I'm not sure if you noticed, but it was chasing right after me, so I didn't really care what I hit it. That I just hoped it died.
Sure makes for more of a prize than a goldfish in a bag. Thanks to those efforts, the state population's approaching 40,000 these days. There's some commercial farming, but mostly they're just hunted for sport.
Let's go.
Most Delta folks aren't especially well off. Never take this for granted, is what I'm trying to say.
Let's go. We actually got some gators. Yeah, so they actually blend in really well. There's no gators over here, man. I can guarantee it. We killed the two that were actually pretty, you know. And I bet you I scared off all the other ones. Resting hours between 4 and 8, yeah. I think that's probably it for today. Thanks everyone for watching the video. I'm going to definitely hunt some more gators, but that's about it for today, so see ya.